I just took delivery of my last Shein parcel. I thought I was finished filming for today, but then the parcel landed and I was like, let's try things on. And then I thought, I gotta show you straight away. I got some fantastic pieces from Shein this time and I'm really excited for them. First of all, let me say hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen. I'm a personal stylist, but here on my channel, I focus on plus size fashion for apple shapes. Of course, all shapes and sizes are welcome. Just please know that you may have to adapt the tips and tricks that I give you just so they work for your body shape, all right? Per usual, I will of course link everything in the description box for you. There's loads of good information plus helpful videos down there in that description box. So do go and check that out, all right? I will also leave the sizes that I'm trying. I'll leave them in the description box too. And my measurements are there for comparisons as well. But some Shein goodies, let's get stuck into it. I have been on the search for a navy pair of trousers for quite some time. I wanted them wide leg, but I don't want them so big that they end up getting baggy on me. Still, I need them to fit around my waist, and we all know as apple shapes that is the most difficult part. I think, however, that I have found a pair that I really like. They are plain and simple, wide leg. There's no stretch in the fabric itself, but here on the waist in the back, we do have a lot of elastics. With the elastics here in the back, it means they sit snug to my waist and then they skim beautifully over the tummy. Now, I couldn't see what size that I got. There's no size tag in it, so I'll have to check the website and then just check the description box. But they are really nice, these ones. They have a great fit. In the front, they are smooth. We do have functioning belt loops and we have, most importantly, functioning pockets. We do have pleats in the front right there. And as you know what I say about pleats, it's trial and error. Some pleats works perfect, others don't. You literally have to try. Length on these are perfect. Perfect length. I could wear a pair of flats, equally can I wear a wee small heel and they'll still be long enough. They're absolutely perfect. I love the color. The one thing I need to just check before I decide to keep them is whether or not they'll match in color with the other navy pieces I have. I have a blazer and I have a turtleneck and I have a t-shirt. And if the colors will go together, then these trousers are go. They are fantastic. They skim beautifully over the tummy. They have a great fit. I really love them. And then quality is absolutely fantastic as well. I found a second pair of trousers, the same shape basically, the same wide leg, the same smooth front with a couple of pleats. We have functioning belt loops and functioning pockets, and on the back we do have the elasticated waist. Once again, a fantastic fit. Wide legs on an apple shape is absolutely fantastic. And let me just come up close. A lot of you who are petite will reach out to me and ask, but I feel swamped in these trousers. Can petites wear the wide leg, etc.? You absolutely can. The key, no matter what piece of clothes we're talking about, no matter your body shape, it is finding the right fit. If you get a pair of wide leg trousers as a petite that are too wide, you're going to have too much fabric. They're going to be long and they're going to swamp you. If they are too long as well, they're not going to look right on you because you're going to have a fabric kind of bunching up, which will make you look shorter. It's all about balance. You need to watch my styling video where I talk about all the rules of thirds and the balance and the proportion and all those sort of things. So if you want to know more, make sure to watch all my style videos, all right? A lot of the tips and tricks that I give here, yes, they are for apple shapes, but you can absolutely adapt them to fit your specific body shape. No matter if you're tall or petite or large or whatever you are, it doesn't matter. Just watch my styling videos, all right? But wide leg trousers for us apple shapes is fantastic. They skim beautifully over the tummy, and for us apple shapes, that is normally our biggest issue. We don't want people to see our tummy. Wide leg trousers, remove it. So hence why I am such an advocate for the wide leg trouser. It doesn't mean to say it has to be the only thing in your wardrobe, but it's a fantastic option. Okay, in order to make up my mind, I will make a couple of outfits with it. I will try it on with a wee jumper, get some shoes on, etc. and just see how I feel, and I'll see if I fall 100% in love with them then. But never keep anything if in doubt, because it'll end up being pieces that we don't wear, and we don't want that. So outfits it is, and then I'll make up my mind. We're changing gears now. We're heading over to coats because I picked up 2 coats. Basically, I'm looking for a burgundy coat. I am obsessed with burgundy, and burgundy is definitely going to be the new neutral in my wardrobe, that is for sure. So I have picked up 2. This one is from a sub brand called ANEWSTA. I think that's how I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's how it's spelled anyway. and I really, really love it. This one is quite long. It's pretty much floor length on me. I love this one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have to be transparent with you because this one is not from the plus size section. This one is an extra large, not from the plus section, just so you are aware. Measurements fit me just like the other one that I have, which is from the plus section, but it's just so you are aware. This one is the largest size that it comes in. It fits me perfectly, but if you have seen my recent video where I talk about coat, you will very quickly understand and know why this coat is not for me. It is all about the tummy area. It is double-breasted, so is the other one, but this one has the pocket flaps. There are functioning pockets in there. They are sewn up, but you can open them up if you wish. But these pocket flaps, notice what it does around my tummy where I am the widest already. This add bulk, a lot of bulk around my midriff. As I said, it is double-breasted. It is fully lined, which I appreciate. But let me just show you the other one for comparison. This one is from SHEIN themselves. The bag says SHEIN, where the other one says the name, the ANEWSTA, or however way we pronounce it. The belt is more narrow on this one, and the felt of it is a little bit more stiff compared to the other one. There was also a good bit of a price difference in them. I think that one was about 50 euros. This one, was it 30, I think, or something like that? I could be wrong. Make sure to check the listings on the website if you want to know more, all right? Just like the other one, this one has functioning pockets. This one is open, this one is sewn shut. I don't know why. This one too is double-breasted. But because the pockets are slits, it doesn't give me that bulk around the waist. Can you see the difference? It's a huge difference, and it wasn't until I put on the second one I realized the difference in it. This one is from the plus size section, so this definitely, if you need bigger sizes, this one is definitely there. I might pop a little shoulder pad into this one just to give me a little bit more structure, but I'm in absolute love with this one. Oh, you can also tell this one is a bit on the shorter side compared to the other one. Both coats are absolutely fantastic. Both of them have fantastic fit. I love them both, and oh, this one is fully lined as well. This one just works for my body shape better than the other one does. So that's the only difference there is to them. Look, fully lined. So I'm keeping this one, I'm returning the other one, and I now have a burgundy coat. I'm really, really excited with this one. Next up, I found the cutest little t-shirt. I absolutely adore it, but unfortunately it just doesn't work for me. It is basically a fine knit. It has the short sleeve, the crew neck on it, and if you don't like tucking, it actually has quite a nice length. It has a great fit on my body, but where the butt comes in, first of all, the color. Have you noticed that my face is pretty much the same color as the top? That means the color isn't right for me because the top is what you pay attention to and not my face. No matter what piece and outfit we're wearing, it should be our faces that are center of attention, sorry, not the color. So the color doesn't work for me, but it did come in different colors. Sadly, however, this little band down here as well, it is kind of like ripped down the bottom. I had it on a cardigan not that long ago, on a red cardigan. Do you remember? It was the exact same. This little band down here, it just adds to me around the middle. Now, then you say, well, you can tuck it in, Marleen, and then no one's going to see it. You tuck in anyway, and you're absolutely right, I do. And this would, in theory, be cute, only it is too high in the neck. Can you tell how my entire piece right here in front of my girls, it looks like a big ski slope? Yeah, it's too high in the neck. The neck goes up too close to my neck, and it removes my neck, makes me look out of proportion. Add to that, shoulder measurement is too big. Now, I may fix some of it with a different color or a different size, but this slopey bit here is not going to get fixed, so I won't reorder it. But I can honestly tell you, if this one shape-wise worked for you, it is a fantastic little top. It's not too snug on the tummy, if you know what I mean. So if you don't like tugging, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's a perfect layering piece because it is a fine knit. I'm in love with it. The quality is amazing. I'm really bummed it doesn't work for me, but maybe it does for you, so I'm really glad that I tried it. My last piece for today is a dress, and unfortunately the fit doesn't work for me. This one is definitely cut for a pear shape. It's also a little bit on the big side, but by God, do I love it. I love it. It is a faux leather. It does make a little bit of noise, but it's not so bad that I could not wear this. I am blooming in love with it, and I'm bummed that it doesn't work. But as I say, it's cut for a pear shape. Can you see here for the at the sides? If I just pull one side in to follow the curves of my body, I'm going to show you. Can you see all the extra fabric that's sitting there? There is nothing in that pocket there, so it's just fabric hanging, and it's easy to tell that it's extra fabric. So maybe if I got a smaller size, it would work, but I don't have the curves to put in it, so bummer. Also, would you believe it? It's too big up in the chest. It's not even sitting tight. So also my bra is quite visible, and this is my smallest coverage bra, if that makes sense. It's the one that's the lowest in the front, and you can still see it. So yeah, it's a bummer. I really love the dress. The quality is really, really nice. There is no smell to it or anything. As I say, slight noise, but you're always going to get a slight noise with faux leather, but it's very, very little, not to the point where I feel the dress is entering the room before I am. It does skim beautifully over my tummy, but maybe that's more case because it's a little bit on the big side versus if I had one that fit. There's no way of knowing. It is a bodycon, so it's going to sit tight to the body, but I love it, but sadly, no, I don't even think I'm going to reorder it. That's being honest with you. It's a bummer, but I do love it. But that is all the pieces that I have for you for today. I was so excited to share, hence why I had to whip the camera back on again and just film all these pieces. At least I have a new coat. I have a couple pair of new trousers. I'm really, really excited for it. Once again, Shein managed to deliver, and I am delighted. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.